Well, what's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? I am going to cook some burgers, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to cook them out there on the that cooktop I built. But I'm going to get some stuff prepared to begin with, and I decided, why not? I'll have you guys along for the ride. Yay! Isn't that awesome? You know, showing some mundane stuff, simple things like just fixing some food. Why not? Why not have a little live stream of just some simple mundane things like fixing food? All right, I got my buns. Let's see here. I'll get me some couple pieces of lettuce. Yeah, that might be enough. I personally like to shred all my lettuce up. Let's see here. I put it on. I'm gonna put my lips on the bottom. I'm gonna be kind of backwards. I'm gonna be a little backwards. I'm gonna put all my veggies and all that good stuff on the bottom. I'm gonna be weird. People are gonna start texting me and stuff like, "What's up, Tate?" People's gonna start texting me and stuff. That's just weird. You put all your veggies on the bottom? That's just fucking blasphemy. Can't do that. You can't do that. That's just blasphemy. What's up, Bonnie? I decided I was going to do some mundane, everyday kind of thing, fix some food, and have you guys along for the ride. Some mundane, everyday kind of thing. Why not, right? Michelle, going on? Good to see everybody stopping in. At the moment, I'm just kind of getting my and all my fixings all fixed up. And then I'll go out there and I'll kind of cook the burgers. Get them all kind of done. Get that all kind of done. But there you go. I got lettuce, onions, tomatoes, and got my burger sitting right there. I got cheese, which I'll go ahead and pull them out. Put that right there. I'm eating while watching. Right on, Bonnie. Well, it's what? Let's see here, about almost 4:30 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I was like, well, I got these burgers that are all thawed out. So I was like, well, shit, man, I'll go ahead and cook me up some food. Get my walk kind of going. I got to get out here and get the fire going on the on my wonderful my wonderful contraption that I got going on here. Hey, Indy. Like I said, I decided I was going to do some everyday mundane stuff, like fixing some food, making food, and I was going to bring all y'all in here, kind of like, you know, uh, come in here and fix food with me. Let me get the heat up a little bit and get this pan hot. Yeah, Cheryl. I had fun making it too, man, and it's a it's a pretty damn good uh, piece of cooking equipment here, boy. I'm gonna tell you, I had fun. I had fun using it. You know, I have fun making it. I have fun using it. So let's see here. Oh, get my spatula. Get my burgers. Wait. Yeah, let's move that up here. Turn that. Mm. Wingnut cooking show. Yeah. Yeah. Throw a little bit of that on there. No, you guys ain't getting none of it. This is my food. Y'all just stay back. Stay back. This is my food. My food. But yeah, the wingnut cooking show is in effect. Maybe I'll throw a little bit. You better stay away from that thing. Throw a little bit of the spice on there. Some good old fashioned salt and pepper. Gotta have the salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, like during the shit at the fan, will definitely be a sought after commodity. So when the shit hits the fan, salt and pepper is definitely going to be something that people will want. I mean, hell, I mean, back in the olden days, salt was actually a very valuable thing to have. It was actually, up there along the lines of like gold and silver and shit. So salt will definitely be one of those things that will be sought after in the shit hit the fan, like salt, pepper, sugar, coffee. Um, the more extravagant thing would be like chocolate. Chocolate would definitely be sought after um, in the shit hit the fan scenario. And they'd be good trade items too, but because they'd be valuable. Just got a bunch of you know my my sister, they like to do these the group text things, where they send a text message or an image to everybody in the family. Well, I'm on that group text message scenario and I can't get myself off of it. And it kind of annoys me too because, it's like, okay, just now I just got four images or something like that on, from my sister. Now, next thing you know, every single person that was sent to is going to be sending, oh, a little heart emoji or like, yay, yay, yay. And it's going to be going on for freaking ever. I'm going to be getting that, over and over and over that my little notification that somebody's sending a text is going to be going off for like the next freaking 30 minutes. And I'm like, dude, you guys, take me off of that damn thing. I don't want to be on group text, man. Come on. Don't do that. Take me off that shit. And they're like, oh, but it's fun. And it makes me laugh when you get upset about it. I'm like, shit. Assholes. I don't want to be on a damn group text and have my damn phone going off every 5 minutes because everybody's responding to your fucking text. I'm just that way. I don't really have any interest in all that stuff. I mean, honestly, if you want to send me a message personally, but I have no interest to being in my family's fucking group text messages. Here's some bits and pieces. Turn this down just a little bit. All right. Let's bring this out there. It's family connection. Be thankful. Yeah, well, I'm not necessarily, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not necessarily all, you know, I don't mind if they send me individual, text messages and stuff. It's just the group family shit. I'm not really, I really don't care for personally, you know. Oh, if you want to send me a picture of what my nephew is doing, fine, send me a picture. But I don't need a damn group text where next thing you know, I'm getting notifications from everybody in the family sitting there responding to the picture you sent of my nephew. You know what I mean? I don't have no interest in all that shit. That's me personally, you know. But they think it's funny. They actually get a kick out of it because I don't want to be on it. They're like, but it's funny and it makes me laugh when you don't like it. And so they're uh they're looking at it like that. They're like, well, we're gonna keep you on this group text just because you don't like it. And it makes us laugh. Oh man, hell yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Get out of here. Quit fucking begging, dog. Shit, you got a whole bowl full of food there. Stop begging for what I'm cooking. Here, I'll give you some of this gristle. Give you some of that gristle. I'll throw that in the bowl. Put some of that. Some of that salt. Some of that pepper. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's not a bad idea. But it's not a bad idea. Throwing them onions and saute them onions. It's not a bad idea, actually. Brandon, what's up? That is not a bad idea. I mean, I've got onions already on the burger, but now I said I'll cut some onions up just so I can throw some sauteed ones on there too. Little bit, you better stay away from my food, or I'm gonna kick your ass. You hear me? Okay. You can eat your own food, but you better stay away from mine. Do, 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 do. I like sauteed onions. I wish I had some mushrooms too, man. Some sauteed mushrooms and onions. Gosh, that would be good. But I don't have any mushrooms at the moment. That's some good stuff right there. Leave those onions on there. Do 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 do. Not only do I like cooking on this thing, and because I like cooking over open flame personally, but not only that, it saves on electricity, so I'm not using electricity on my stove, you know. But I also enjoy cooking outside, and I also enjoy cooking over an open flame. I got the phone so close to me. I mean, even with my glasses, this thing looks blurry. PDF. Pecan wood, yeah. What's up, Nut? I am just having a little bit of food, and I decided, well, it's like, why not? I'll have you guys along for the ride while I cook it up. And this is my fixing so far. I've got one of them. Like I said, I got one of them right there, ready to go. Already melting the cheese up. And finish this one up. Just sold the 1964 bed truck. Right on. Step side. Right on. Unfortunately, I haven't had a whole lot of luck with the stuff that I've got for sale on Marketplace, which is kind of irritating me because I need to sell some stuff, and it seems like everybody's broke and they're wanting to fucking buy. They're wanting to get something for nothing. You know, I'll have something up there for like, I don't know, let's say $60 or something like that. And I know damn well it's worth more than that. And, in a condition and all that stuff. And I'm just like trying to give people a deal. But then next thing you know, I get these assholes who are sitting there like, I'll give you $20 for it. And I'm like, and that right off the bat is like an insult to me. And then I'm like, well, no, thanks. You can go to Walmart. And then they'll come back with like, well, that's a piece of shit anyway. It's all dirty and stuff. I wouldn't pay that. Yeah, I wouldn't pay that much for that thing anyway. And I'm like, well, there's this insult number two. And I'm like, I'm down to the point where like, okay, you just insulted me twice. So I wouldn't care if you offered $500 for the goddamn thing that I've got for sale. I wouldn't sell it to you because you're a fucking asshole. So I just don't understand. Everybody's out there wanting to get something for nothing. And then on top of that, you got a lot of these assholes that are sitting there trying to Jew you down on your fucking price, and so they can buy something for really cheap, and then they'll turn around and take that thing that they bought for really cheap and put it right back on marketplace, and for double the price that they paid for it. You know what I mean? I'm not out here to sit there and make other people money. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make money, by selling my stuff. I'm not sitting here and trying to, I'm not trying to like sell my stuff so other people can profit off of the stuff that they bought off of me. Fuck all that shit, man. I'm so sick and tired of this shit. They're just wanting to get something for nothing so they can fucking make a profit off of it, and I'm just going to be screwed. It's like where I'm like, well, fuck, man. The only way I'll be able to sell any of this stuff is just practically give it away, and I'm just like, fuck all that shit. I'm not just going to give this shit away, and I'm not really making a profit off of it. I'm just trying to make something, you know what I mean? And these assholes that do that, I can't stand that about people sometimes. And, and I agree, the patience, you know what I mean? Eventually somebody will pay me what I'm asking for it. That's the thing, eventually. So it's just basically waiting around for somebody to pay me what I'm asking. And not always does it happen, but sometimes it does. And then it's like, yeah, patience, it might take me a year when I'm actually needing the money now. It might take me a year to, for somebody to actually pay me what I'm asking, but I don't know. When I'm actually kind of needing the money right now. Yes, everybody, I am using my fingers. I don't care. My fingers are just fine. All right. And that is finger licking good too. No, you guys ain't getting none of it. No. This is my food. All right, you guys. This was just a short little live stream to have you guys just come along with me on my little journey to Burger Town. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I make a mean hamburger. I mean, this is so much better than what you can get at the damn fast food restaurant. But anyway, you guys have a good day. And hopefully everything goes out okay. And, you guys just be good and be good at it. This is the 1122 Wingnut Radio. And I'm out here for Anarchy Television, and I'm back out.